Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So as of 1st of October, we waved goodbye to the buy one get one free offers in the supermarkets across England. I remember I've done a video about 8 months ago when this was all just in the making, all coming out, this was the plans. And I remember being a little bit outraged, and a lot of you have been outraged as well, because is this in a way coming up to controlling really our choices of food indirectly by increasing the prices, by removing those kind of things. So now time flew by, and now boom, 1st of October, the rule comes into play. So basically, supermarkets in England are no longer allowed to offer things like buy one get one free, 3 for 2, or 50% extra. Like, you know, sometimes you get a bigger packs of crisps or drinks or whatever. And at the same time, okay, apparently they're not allowed to offer a free refills in the pubs, restaurants. Okay, you know, normally in some places you pay for a soft drink and then you can go and refill yourself for free. So even that's now been taken away. So it is a little bit horrendous. Okay, I understand to some degree what they're trying to do, but to me this is not really not the really way to go about that. The point is the government saying that apparently by doing so, they're trying to make sure that the nation's going to be a little bit healthier and make some healthy choices. Well, to me, they're just looking at just going to be overcharging us again on the top of all the prices that are currently going up, even if you consume your crisps or maybe a fizzy drink as a treat once in a while, we're the ones that are going to be suffering. So, right, so what's included, right, in the prepackaged foods? And they are talking about it's the high salt and fat and sugar content, okay? So we're talking about, of course, soft drinks, savory snacks like crisps, cereals, confectionery, ice creams, cakes, biscuits, biscuit bars, pastries, desserts, sweet yogurts, pizza, potato wedges, and chips, ready-to-eat meals. Okay, so there's quite a lot comes under the umbrella. They have to have specific specifications from 1 to 4 or something based on their sugar and fat content. But the point is they have to be the prepackaged items, which they all are anyway. And so basically saying that the normal discounts like £1 off, straightforward price drop is allowed, but anything else, like we said, 3 for 2, extra 50% off, this is all not allowed. And apparently the research that they found said that the multi-buy sales basically increased the consumption of the food by 22%. And I'm like, okay, forgive me if I'm wrong, but for example, a family consumes a pack of crisps. Say you got 6 packs of crisps for the family in 1 week, okay? And they're going to buy this in the multi-buy because generally it's cheaper, because I think pack of crisps like £3 or something. So in multi-buy, they might make this pack half price, or 175 or 150, something like that. So as a family, you consume that, okay? So just because the item is now on 3 for 2 or whatever else, does that suddenly mean that your family are going to consume double the amount of that just because it's there? Probably not. And I'm pretty sure in the 99% of chances, this is not how it works. I don't really condemn like junk food, but occasionally I have a pack of crisps, say on Friday. But just because I buy them in multi-pack, I might buy 100 packs of them on sale, but it doesn't really mean I'm going to be consuming them on one day or more of them just because I have them. This is just not how normal people work. It's just not it is. To me, this is just a ploy to take away our extra freedom of making choices, now governed by the money. Anyway, there was some survey also suggested that about 39% of people say they'll buy fewer unhealthy products because the multi-buys will go away. In some instances, maybe some people will stop buying this, but I know for a fact, guys, after I've done some of the videos in terms of we're comparing the unhealthy foods versus healthy foods, because there's always information online that blames cost of living prices, okay, for people eating shit, like people eating ultra processed foods. But we already established that in the video that I've done. I put you side by side comparison of what is actually healthy foods are cost and up against the stuff that you buy. And we already established that people buy their food not because it's cheaper, but because it's either convenient or this is this thing that they do. This is how they live their life. This is what they consume. There are people that buy or drink like 8 liters of Coke a day and then shove down, 10 packs of crisps on a daily basis as a snack. Those people are really not going to change their habits, I'm pretty sure, unless the times are really, really desperate. So the majority of the consensus are that people thinking that introducing that is just going to affect average families on a daily basis. We know prices of everything is already going after the roof, and there's no stopping. Food inflation is after the roof, is increasing months on months. So now, majority of people understand that what they're trying to do now is nothing but to make us just pay any more money. See, food is one of those things that should be healthy, first of all, but not the point. The point is the choices that we make, okay, at least with the food that we choose to consume, should be our choice, okay? As a nation, we have a lot of choices taken away from us over the years. We know, guys, whether there's a free speech or anything else, we're not governed by what we're told or things that are done that will affect us directly or indirectly. So food, to me now, and to many of you as well, our indirect option to choose is now gets taken away, because suddenly, if you did buy a multi-pack of crisps, and the pack of 6 will cost you £1.50, and now it's going to cost you £3. So all it is now, average people will just end up just paying more for their mini little luxuries. And a lot of people, those things are luxuries, be it a cake or an ice cream or something else. So now we're going to be paying through the roof just because they think it's going to make a nation healthier. There are other ways they can do things better to promote healthy living rather than indirectly putting a price on the junk food. The same thing as well with the refills, okay? And I get it. In the restaurants, the refills they are like soft drinks. They're full of sugar or sweetness. Sorry, sweetness, not sugar. But nonetheless, some people maybe save up to go out like once in 6 months or once every couple of months. I don't know. But the option there to some people, I know for a fact, is you go there and you get a free refill. So it makes your meal a bit cheaper. So if you do have children that do, for example, drink whatever soft drinks are, and if there's a family, you take your time, you have your dinner, sit there for, I don't know, a couple of hours, whatever time it takes. And it's to the families, that could make a big difference. The saving, say, extra couple of pounds on the dinner because kids could have a free refill. But now that's get taken away. So again, the little luxury for some people, and I know it sounds silly, but trust me, there are people that feel that having a free drink, free refill, pack of crisps, it's a luxury in many cases. So now that's going to be even more expensive. So that luxury might just get taken away altogether. So anyway, guys, yeah, of course, your thoughts are always welcome. Please comment down below, see what you think. Is it going to change your, shopping habits? Do you think it's going to affect many people? See, crisps, chocolates, I understand. When we're talking about the pizzas and like processed meals, they're still not particularly overly healthy, but some people do this out of convenience, some people do this out of choice. But now, again, choice is going to get taken away because a lot of those foods are covered under the new legislation. So there we are. Anyway, guys, please, yes, comment your thoughts down below. Otherwise, don't forget, thumbs up, subscribe if you're not a subscriber, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.